Can we see each other? Vidíme se? Halo? Slyšíme se? Ukážu. Jo. Tohle jsem prošvihl. Tento scénu z eventu. Jo.
Wappa? ここでなら何時に会えると思っておったぞ。久方ぶりにかける言葉がそれか？わらわも報われぬものじゃな。宮司たるわらわは日々信用のもとに座して汝の旅が順風満帆であるようにと祈っておるというのに。はあ、もしや汝の心はもう英知と美貌を兼ね備えた別のものに奪われてしまったのか？わらわのことなど忘れておったんじゃろう。お守りだってどうせとうになくしたんじゃろう。よよよ、やはり汝にとってはわらわなぞ所詮長旅の中で偶然出会った通行人に過ぎぬのじゃな。
ミコは相変わらずだな。こいつをからかわないと気が済まないんだろ
う。わっぱは一等輝かしいおみくじなのじゃから仕方あるまい。ひっくり返して隅々まで確認せんことには眠ろうにも眠れぬ。そういえば他にも面白そうなおみくじを一つ見つけたんじゃ。何らもすでに耳にしたことじゃろうが、この新たき命のロック入りデッセンスビッグツアーというものはとある犬と関係しているようじゃのう。そこでわらわはすぐにピンときた。それはもしや木漏れ茶屋の店主太郎丸のことではないのか？
太郎丸？でも確かに太郎丸って強いらしいよな。まさか戦の時動物たちを助けてたのはあいつだったのか？
ありそうなことじゃろ。茶屋の店主が仕事上がりにすぐ衣装替えをして戦場に赴き命を助ける面白き娯楽小説の主人公そのものじゃ。そう考えると奴が救った命は本当にただの動物だけだったんじゃろうか。なに、ただの当てずっぽうよ。わっぱが一番よく知っておろう。わらわはこういうことが大好きなのじゃ。楽しみじゃな。今回のおみくじには一体何が書かれておるのじゃろう。
Co myslíš? No, počkej na koment. Tohle byla scéna z eventu. Bohužel, abych to odemčel, já jsem to jaksi přeskočil, takže to nemám. Takže co to myslíš? Ty sama. No nic, asi pokračujem. Dívám vedlejšáky. Nemůžu to minout, že? Miss Hina! Chudák. Toho donutila Miko.
Give up.
delves into... Don't waste my time. Fate is upon you.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Později. Jo. Mám? Mám.
We go.
A to vede kam? Ha! No way! Mám Inazuma, dosahuji toto. Ano, přesměroval jsem si teď webkameru, ji mám dole.
Odds reveal. Let me scroll.
Ježiš, kde to bylo? Hehe, pozitiv. Minu. Hele, odemčeme tady toto, jo? Jo, uděláme tady toto, protože jsem se díval, jak odemčí nějaké ty kraftovací zbraně. A jedna ze součástí je udělat tady ten úkol. Dobře, můžu vyzvednout tu odměnku.
Add Astro. Thank you for Add Astro.
Inazuma. OK. A už máme. Tak. A víš, co se teď jde? Kde to je, kde to je? Jojmia! Kde se na Jojmiu? Tak podíváme si tady. Tak nic.
We're looking for the Great Muchina Yokai! Do you know where Great Muchina Yokai? Huh? You've never... It's a sneaky monster that goes around playing tricks on people. One time, the Great Muchina Yokai stole some rice. Sounds like a very naughty little monk. Because we finally found out how... My dad said that the Great Muchina Yokai likes to play tricks, so all we need to do is chase it away. Then we... This monster sounds... Surely your parents... Oh, not really. I told my dad that I was gonna find the... So we think it must be weak right now. Yeah. So, as long as... Something sounds very strange about all this. But Paimon can't say exactly what it is. Yeah, Paimon feels like the Great Mujina Yokai is one of those storybook monsters that doesn't exist. We should tell them so they... Oh, children! Listen up! Huh? No way! That's impossible! Your folks are just worried about you, and that's not true. Yeah! Yoimiya's even making some weapons for us. And Yoimiya, huh? Wait, as in... We told her all about the Great Mujina Yokai. She said we should... We've been waiting for ages now. And finally, Yoimiya said that today's the day! Yoimiya plays with us... But... Come on, let's get out of here and go find Yoimiya. Wait, hold on, don't go! It didn't seem to take that... Who knows what Yoimiya's got to do with it? slow down. She was only joking back there.
But we've never seen it for ourselves.
That's because the Great Mujina Yokai is extra powerful. And that's exactly why I need your help, isn't it? It's okay. Don't be discouraged.
Ah,
Remember, if you want to be a hero, you gotta have patience. Even if you can't find it right now, it'll definitely show up before the fireworks show starts. So, remember to come and pick up your weapons from me before then, okay? No matter how powerful the Great Mujina Yokai might be, it's no match for my specially made fireworks. Just light them up and you'll scare it off no problem. It's up to you guys to protect your homes, your crops, and your folks.
Got it. Thanks, Miss Yoimiya. We'll try and be more patient.
Oh yeah, hold up a sec. I have a few slips of paper for you guys, one each. Remember to give it to your parents and tell them to keep it safe. Just tell them it's from Yoimiya. They'll know what it's about.
Okay. Thank you, Yoimiya. We're gonna go back now.
Oh, thanks, Yoimiya. Come play with us soon. Sure thing, will do. Take care on the way back, and I'll see you later. So it was you guys. I guessed as much from the way the kids described you. No worries, though. I'm not blaming you. The Great Mujina Yokai is pretty popular with the kids, so of course they're gonna get upset if someone tries to tell them it doesn't exist.
Okay, but it definitely doesn't exist, right?
Yeah, the first time I heard about it, I knew straight away that was probably something the parents had come up with to stop the kids from running off all the time. But when the kids asked me about it, I didn't want to break it to them. I just told them that it looks cute and likes to play pranks and doesn't hurt people. So, I guess now the kids' impression of the Great Mujina Yokai is mostly influenced by me.
Huh. So in a way, this monster is all a...
Maybe so. In any case, I'm not gonna be the one who exposes it. Sure, it's likely that the parents just wanted to stop the kids from staying out all the time, but they could have easily had other reasons too. If I just go ahead and tell them that the Great Mujina Yokai doesn't exist without knowing the full story, then who knows? I might be doing more harm than good. Besides, they're just kids. They should be allowed to believe it if it makes them happy. That's more important to them than
ah.
questioning what's real and what isn't. Heck, I entertain
Možná
my
se to
fair
můžeme
share of
nechat nahoře.
fantasies too. The fire diamond that spins around
Jak
and
se nebudu
shoots out
vidět?
lights that are all the colors of the rainbow. Ooh, the mist spirits that live far off in the mountains and guide you to fairyland if you can find them. I know that they don't really exist, but I still enjoy believing in them. If someone came up to me and started telling me to stop being so stupid, they don't exist, I'd give them the evil eyes and tell them to get the heck out of my face because it's just so annoying, right? So what if it's made up? It's also really awesome and kind of magical. So it's not up to anyone else to tell me what's what. The things we believed and the experiences we had when we were young turn into our priceless treasures as we grow up. When you were kids, surely you guys believed in things like heroes who slew dragons and sacred swords that cut through darkness. It's the same thing. If we tear apart these kids' fairy tales now, what else do we have to tell them? That Inazuma's locked down? All the grim tales of the Vision Hunt decree? I think it's a bit too early for all of that.
Yeah. Oh, way too early. For sure.
Whether you understood me or not, don't you worry. I'll take care of the kids and make sure they stay safe. Okay, it's about time I headed back. The Naganohara fireworks show is just around the corner, and there's still a lot of things to get ready.
Naganohara fireworks.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's why our name is... Oh, on the subject? Are you busy these days? If not, then you should totally come along. I'll prepare an extra... In that case, come with me to Naganohara. We'll go see my boss. Inazuma is home to the Yai Publishing House, and a lot of people who like to write...
Ah, Yai Publish House.
A lot of them have bad endings, though. Like, the fire diamond will get put in a rich person's gallery where it will never be ignited again. Or, someone will see the mist spirit and not manage to catch it, but because they angered it, it'll never show itself again. The hero who slays the dragon becomes the next dragon. The sacred sword that once fought the darkness now becomes a doomsday weapon. I know these kinds of stories are all the rage nowadays, but I really can't bring myself to like them.
Nepřeruši mě její
If something's
dialog.
magical, it should be kept that way. Hey, Pops, I'm back.
The fireworks show is almost upon. Oh, new faces? Who?
A bit of both, actually. They arrived in Inazuma just recently.
Well, either way, come on in and have a seat. And I.
That can wait. Pops, I need to ask you about something.
A long.
Stories again. Sorry about this. Pops had his accident. His ears don't work too well. Really? But for a moment there...
A on mluví v pozadí!
Much later, people eventually realized that if you.
Pops, wait!
Huh? What?
Did they deliver those firework materials that we...
Oh! Yesterday's fireworks have all been delivered.
No, Pops, I meant the materials.
Today's fireworks are almost ready too. Don't you worry.
No, Pops, the materials. The raw materials for making fireworks.
Sorry?
Materials!
Oh, the materials!
Yes!
The zoom!
Sorry, Paimon got all excited because he finally got the message across.
The materials aren't here yet. The couriers did come over to explain why, but, well, I think...
No worries. As long as we know, that's fine. We can just make them later.
Of course! Leave it to me!
Oh, sorry if we were a little loud.
Pořád si tady, že?
It's like that every time I need to ask Pop something. I get told that a lot. Because my Pops is deaf, he never argues with anyone and never contradicts them. He just listens cheerfully. When I was little, I thought it was because he really understood me and agreed with whatever Eventually, I realized that the reason he was like that was that he's deaf. But I still tell him stories every day. Huh? Why would you do that? It just makes me happy to see him smile. And it keeps him from being lonely, right? Anyway, more importantly right now, the fireworks show is right around the corner and the materials still haven't arrived. We need to think of an alternative.
Yoimiya? Is that you?
Oh, you scared me there! I thought I told you to be more careful before you speak.
Sorry.
Hold on. No one's looking. Okay, you can come out. We're lucky that no one from the Tenryou Commission was around. Otherwise, we'd all be in big trouble.
Sorry, I guess I was a little rash, but when I heard you come back, I just...
Don't worry, Sakajiro. So far, at least, everything is going according to plan. We're going to look for firework materials shortly. While we're out, we'll sort out the boat situation.
Thank you for all your help.
He's one of our old customers. He came back to Inazuma from the outside world not long ago. While he was smuggling... An arrest warrant? Shh! Keep it down! We don't want to draw any unwanted attention. If Sakajiro was caught, there's no knowing what crimes they could charge him with. Yeah, we know it's going to be dangerous, but... What if the boat capsizes? If things are this bad, couldn't you just not come back in the first place?
Well... But as soon as I got back, I started hearing about all these I didn't want to cause any trouble for Yoimiya or Mr. Ryunosuke.
Hey, no worries. You're more than welcome. Remember what I said? As long as you... Little piece of paper? Yep, the same paper slips as the one I gave to the kids earlier. Only people from inside my family can understand what's written on it. If someone shows a Naganohara that paper slip, we guarantee we can make the exact same firework as the original one. Wow! It's a family tradition. All our regular customers know about this.
The slip I have is from back when my parents ordered fireworks from Mr. Ryunosuke. Now that I would have thought that things would turn out.
It'll be fine. Escaping in a boat is just a last resort for if there's no other way. Whatever their reasons might be, if our customers come to us looking for help, we're not...
Thank you. This way, I still have some time to consider my options.
All right. Well, let's not stay out here in the open for too long.
All right. I'll leave it to you then.
It's a shame. They still wouldn't give him a permit, even though he was born in... Speaking of, you guys only got here recently. How did you manage? Even then, we only got through thanks to some... I see. So you had big shots helping you. I just wish the commissions could be a little bit... I bet nowhere else you've been is quite like Inazuma, huh? Well, no matter what, I have to find a way to help him. I'm sorry. I invited you to come on. You don't have to join me if you don't want to. I can go sort out the firework material. Oh, cool! Then let's start with Sakajiro's boat. We can chat along... Oh yeah! If it's fine with you, can I ask how you two first met? He saved me from drowning this one time, and after that, we started traveling together. Why do you ask? Nothing. I'm just quite envious of your relationship. If my pops had a person like you around, his being deaf wouldn't hold things up all the time. Why do you look so excited? Because you said person and not floating child or mascot.
Or emergency food.
Koichi, I'm here. How is the boat coming along?
Yeah, it's, all right, I guess. Wait, should we really be talking about this?
Oh, don't worry. They're my friends. You can trust them. They came with me to check up on the boat. Yeah, you could say we're all in the same boat here.
Oh, I see. Sorry, I didn't mean to doubt you. I'm just being cautious. The boat is ready, but I'll have to be discreet moving it here.
Huh? Why is...
Because of the Sokoku decree, the Tenryo Commission is really suspicious of any kind of seaborne vessel.
I understand.
Don't be silly. I'm actually happy you came to... Right, I'll go fetch the boat now. I should be...
Thank you. Oh, if it's on the way, you can always pick up your fireworks from my house.
All right, then. The fireworks show will be starting soon.
Yep, that's the plan. Oh, you know what? You should...
That's a long story, actually. Oh,
Oh, right, yeah. Got caught up in the conversation.
okay, well, I'll leave you to it for...
Lucky you reminded me. Otherwise, I would... I've been so busy with the fireworks business these past few days. Of course, Pops is happy to listen to me chatter away. But because he can hardly hear anything, and I'm doing it again, aren't I? Ugh. What I meant to say was... While Koichi is bringing the boat here, we should try to find some fireworks. I need to make fireworks not just for you guys, but for those kids and Sakajiro as well. It'll be fine. It's actually like this every year. When people want fireworks, it's always because they have something to commemorate. And if they miss the chance, they might not. So, what you're trying to... Oh, I do! I really do! Being born into a family of fireworks makers, I feel like since I was a kid, I've been obsessed with watching things go boom! And then seeing all the lights and colors and... What I really wanted to say was, don't worry about me. It'll all be fine. Sorry. It's just that good conversation can be as fleeting as fireworks sometimes, you know? So, when I'm in the mood and I've got a lot to say, I just have to get all out there in one go and leave no regrets. Let's head to the city. I think I'll try my luck with some people that I know. Question! Doesn't it hurt your voice talking all the time? It can get uncomfortable, I guess. But what else would I be using my voice for? Huh. You kinda have a point.
Ah. Mhm.
Please speak to President Summer.
To udělám později. První je toto.
Ah, here we are.
Mě napadlo, že budu možná být tepice.
How's business?
Yoy Mia, there you are. I thought you... Ha, no need to beat around the bush. You're here for the fireworks materials,
Huh? Really?
because a fireworks show is coming up. And that usually means you'll be running all over the place.
Last time.
I've come to expect it now. There's always a few extras on...
Oh, so sorry for bothering you every time.
Ah, come on now. You know I didn't mean it like that. I'd sooner have my business go under than turn down one of your requests. What about you two? Are you the ones needing some fireworks made? Once when I had an argument with I'm hopeless at communicating with him. If it wasn't...
Nah, he was never gonna come to that. He's a sensitive kid and he cares a lot. Maybe if you turn that frown upside down once in a while, he might feel more...
Yeah, I guess I'm probably too... Which is strange, because I don't think I'm anything like...
Don't worry about it. No one's perfect. Even if it's not fireworks related, I'll happily...
All right, then. Go ahead and take the ore, by the way.
Oh, no you don't! That's out of the question!
Don't worry. Just take...
Gratitude won't pay your bills, though.
I already said it's fine. Please, just take it.
Well, how about this then? I'll record this in my notebook.
There's no convincing you, is there? All right, then. Pass on my regards to your dad.
Will do. You look after... Everyone seems to really like you, Yoimiya. You're not the first person to say that. In fact, when that happens, I say to them, hey, this is a fireworks store. We do fireworks. But, they don't... Anyway, we've gotten all of it. Next, we just need to go find someone to process.
Ah! Je to důležité. Už asi chápeš něco o tomhle, že? Flower for Princess Fischl.
Hajime, Mr. Aminoma, it's me.
Ah, Yoimiya. If I'm not mistaken, you must be here for some firework materials.
Seems like everyone knows how busy Yoimiya gets leading up to the fireworks show.
I'm very sorry. Would you be able to wait for a while? I have quite a backlog of weapons.
No worry. Wait. How about this? Do you need a hand? As long... Oh, you don't mind, do you, Mr. Aminoma? As you know, there's still a lot of fireworks.
Talkative as ever, I see. The essence of Amenoma art is patience and focus. If you badger Hajime like this...
But this is a special circumstance, surely. The Naganohara fireworks show...
So give me your ore, and I will process it for you.
Huh? Master...
Is that so surprising?
Thank you for helping out, Mr. Ami...
You're quite welcome. The Naganohara fireworks... But Yoimiya, you should plan things more...
I'll try my best.
Though for you, dear child... Excuse me.
Wow, Mr. Aminoma! Just look at this. It's been a while since I've seen you take up your tools, but it looks like your craft...
Of course. I have studied these techniques my whole life.
So Have a minima art and Naganohara.
Back in the day, it was my master, and Ryunosuke's father. The people may have changed from one generation to another, but the ingredients required to make fireworks have remained. Hajime, in the future, this will be up to you.
I know, I know.
All right, I won't bother you guys any longer. Okay, time to head off. Koichi probably isn't back.
Počkat. No, nemá. Jo. Toto. Toto ti pošlu. Ono tohle a tohle byl součást jednoho eventu Iridori Festival, mám pocit. Jo. Iridori Festival hodně, ale toto... já nevím. Jako co má to napsané. But not the same author. Při jedné narozeninách Miko se tam podepsala. Ne jako autor, ale spíš jako doporučení. A hodně tady toto Spe Raiden. Zatím si Raiden už přečetla tady tuto knihu.
Just as I thought, he isn't back yet.
A prosím tě, to asi nebude tvůj tip, to pro ty plísticové kaiju, to se ti nebude líbit. Ať to pošlu jako, jo? Ale hádám, že ti to nebude vůbec líbit. Uvidíme. Ano, mám dost Primožemu!
I felt like I was neglecting when we first met. I was in our... You guys are travelers, right? So, where else did you go before coming to Inazuma? Ooh, sounds great! I heard they pretty much have no rules over there. My pops actually received a gift from one of his old cooks.
Gun Winery! There, Dan!
Yes, that's the one. I remember when he drank it. I've never seen... My friend once said to me that only people with a strong will... So, what made you guys embark on your treacherous journey to Inazuma?
And we're looking for answers from the gods, too!
You were separated from your family because of a god? Oh, that must be really tough.
I'm slowly learning to cope. No.
I get it. Well, if that's how it is, then that's how it is. Unlike the outside world, what Inazuma seeks is eternity. In other words, a state of tranquility where very little ever changes. The advantage of that is that if you're ever tired from your journey, Inazuma's a great place to come and rest. Let me put it this way. I was just worried that you might be getting weary. If you keep pressing on in that...
Sometimes.
When you're exhausted, everything becomes an uphill struggle. Even trying to have... An adventurer friend of mine once told me that if you're too focused on reaching the end of the race, you'll miss a lot of opportunities and precious moments to be had along the way. Don't worry though, I'm sure I can think of some way to get you feeling relaxed and happy.
Kdybych viděl, jak ti dá tu půlku. Bohužel nevím. Ale zase bys to nemusela hned utratit, víš? Bylo by to na furinu, a ne, že ti toho nepošlu a nedu utratit!
I already have an idea of the color and type.
Yoimiya, I'm back. Sorry to keep you waiting. Let's... Okay, good. Let's go.
If it can withstand the storms out of...
Absolutely. Rest assured.
Good.
That's way too small.
Can't be helped, I'm afraid. This is the biggest and sturdiest boat that I can provide. Still, I'll be the first to admit that if he's planning to...
I'm also hoping Sakajiro won't have to use it. It's just that, I gotta say though, Koichi, it feels like...
I'm not the one you should be... To avoid detection, we each worked on our own This is the largest we could afford to build. Any bigger and the...
Let's store the boat here for now then.
Uh-oh. Paimon feels really worried all of it.
Maybe it does. But I knew what I was getting. My family has pretty good connections with the Yashiro Commission. We work very closely with them. And whenever there's a national event of any sort, the other two commissions come to us too. As long as I'm polite and respectful and don't cause a fuss, they won't look to cause trouble for me either. And anyway, to your point about collaboration, you've been helping out too, right?
That's true. This was all a collaborative effort. Wait! Oh no!
Ah, so you're seasoned crooks already, eh? Don't know what I was worried about then. Anyway, thanks for everything, Koichi. And your fireworks are ready, so just go pick them up from my house whenever you want. While you're there, you can get my pops to settle the boat construction fees.
Oh, don't worry about paying anything. Third Sis would be sure to scold me.
Who's Third Sis?
Oh, let me explain this one. It's a story my pops told me. There used to be a thriving merchants guild in Inazuma. It got really prosperous. At one point, there were a dozen or so kids born around the same time to the families of the guild. They all grew up together, each of them, they were a tightly knit group of friends. But eventually, they all grew. It was inevitable that business would send them all to different corners of the...
That's right. Just before we went our separate ways, the eldest of the group...
They were all very ambitious types, and each had their own knack for doing business. After that, he hardly saw them. But whenever...
Yeah. No matter how close you and your friends are, there's always going to be some distance after being separated for a long time. But to us, those memories are eternal.
Oh, so this is what you meant when you were talking.
Yep, that's exactly right. That's why I can't let people down. Anyway, I need to go update Sakajiro.
Yeah, I should get out of here too.
Okay, story time. So, whenever Koichi brings one of his friends from the trade association to see me, they always mention how they used to play with me when I was a kid, or help me when I was a baby, or something. But there are so many of them in that friendship group, and I don't remember anything from that age anyway, so I never have a clue who they are. One time, he shows up with another one of his friends, and the friend asks me if I remembered him. So I'm like, yes, I do! You held me once when I was just a baby. Koichi just bursts out laughing and says, actually, this is one of his carpenter friends. Turns out, he's a lot younger than he looks. Just a few years older than me. I went bright red and must have apologized like a million times. It was so embarrassing. The boat is ready and waiting. I'll mark the location for you on the map. Before you leave, I recommend that you pack some food and water.
After how much effort it took to get back in...
Well, they won't look much better if you get caught. I'm afraid that sooner or later they are going to...
I'm sorry. I'll make sure to get out...
I didn't mean it like that. But if the Tenryo Commission does catch up to you, they make a run for the boat.
Okay, I won't, but...
Why did you want to come back to Inazuma?
I didn't used to like this place at all. That's why I left. Once I started to realize that, I got restless. So I... forget it. What does it matter?
What a pity.
Talk to us about...
If only there was no Sakoku decree, huh? Anyway, don't worry. We're not going to bother you about it. We'll keep trying to buy you at the Tenryo Commission. If only they were... Oh, that's right. That elderly couple, old customers of ours. That's it. I'll go talk to them.
Are you...
Oh, don't worry about that. They're really nice people. All right. You should... Okay, let's go... Wait. Hang on. What about the fireworks? All those materials? There's so many order pots. Pots? No, never mind. I know.
did you cut Paimon off earlier?
Because what he needs...
Well, if it isn't Yoimiya, come on. Are these two your friends?
Yes, they're travelers from afar.
Indeed, these are unprecedented times.
Mm-hmm. Oh, before I...
Oh, thank you, dear. I wonder if I'll still be around.
Of course you will. You're both in great...
We aren't as young as we... It used to be that I could spend all day working the land. I wanted to do some weeding yesterday, but as soon as I...
No worries. Say no...
No. I'll just go fetch the tea.
It's fine. It's not like it's the first time I've helped you with chores. I just haven't had much time.
It's no trouble.
Oh, if you're quite sure it's no trouble.
Sure. The old folks aren't very mobile, so come on, let's help them out.
Adventure time. Let's light it up!
Yeah, you got it! And that should just about do it. Satoru's on the other side of the village. Let's go see him now. Hey, Satoru! How have you been?
Yeah, same as usual.
All thanks to the support of our loyal customers. We sold some fireworks to Liyue a while back, and word is, they were a...
That must mean a lot more work for you, though. Are you sure? If it gets too much, don't forget, you can always ask me for help.
We should be fine. I think we... Oh, yeah,
Oh, wow, thank you so much. But then I tried some of Mrs. Imatani's homemade stuff, and I couldn't get enough of it. It's a family staple now.
Speaking of your family, how's everyone doing?
They're doing well. We have the occasional heated argument, but I guess that's every family ever. Being close to family is better than never getting to see them, even if it does mean putting up with some conflict. Now, Mr. and Mrs. Imatani seem to have a great relationship, but still, they must get lonely with their child never visiting.
Huh, they didn't seem that way to me. I think they're just used to it. You make a good point, though. I should drop by more often in the future. That way, they won't get so bored.
Oh, I'm sure they'd love that, as would all of us in Konda Village. You're always welcome here.
Thank you! Now that we finished all the chores, it's time to talk to the Imatanis about Sakujiro.
Off we go! That was quick. Young people...
Younger people have bundles of energy, and older people have a wealth of wisdom. Each have their...
Speaking of youth, do you know...
Oh, so it has. Couldn't...
50 years since what?
Well, if you must know, it was 50 years...
Oh, stop trying to impress them.
Well, maybe you're right. 50 years... to tell the truth, I was still a little uncertain. I wasn't sure what I was... Even as it was rising up into the sky, I still had no clue. But then it exploded, the sky lit up. I looked before I knew what was happening. Apparently, I'd already said it. And, well, she'd said yes.
50 years. In some ways, it's a long time. In others, it's no time at all. Really, it's but 50 years of being together. Now that is something worth
I had no idea it was your 50th anniversary! If I'd known, I would have made some extra fancy fireworks just for you.
Oh no, it's quite all right. We always set off the same firework every year. Same without it. Seeing that firework go off takes us right back to those days. Even at this age. we still look back with not a single regret.
Ah, what a great relationship they have.
Enough about us, though. Yoimiya, aren't you busy with the...
Yeah, it's a...
Sakujiro.
Huh?
He was our boy's best friend when they were inseparable. But one day...
Sakujiro seemed to feel that Inazuma was too peaceful, but our Keisuke took after his father and mother. He felt that there was nothing wrong at all. You know what children are like. They get
I see.
Keisuke said nothing to me or my wife about the fight. We could sense that eventually, whether out of pent-up anger or...
If it was anything else, I could talk. But since it's Sakujiro...
What a strange coincidence.
I understand now. When I asked Sakujiro why he came back, he just said, now I finally understand why.
Two best buddies in childhood. One grows up to join the Tenryou Commission, the other grows up to join the Tenryou Commission's most wanted.
Well, no worries. If we can find some other way to help Sakujiro, there's no need to make things difficult.
Yes. It'd be so...
I think after all these years...
Well, can't say we didn't try. I'll let Sakujiro know after we get back.
Off we go!
Yoimiya, something bad's happened.
Huh? Why? Pops, are you alright?
I told them the show was starting soon and the place was filled with fireworks, but they didn't listen. Luckily, Sakujiro heard them coming in time and managed...
Oh, this is bad news. Pops, did you see... Oh, the Tenryou Commission will definitely be... Good point. Names. The Commission wouldn't normally cause this...
Sorry, my ears are I wish I'd caught their names.
As it happens, I did. I was getting some ore from my friend's place and happened to bump into them. I think their leader's name was Keisuke.
Just as I thought. If Sakujiro still hasn't made up his mind, those two running into each other won't... We can't let that happen.
Adventure time!
It's Musazaka and his friends. Hi, Yoimiya. Are the weapons to scare...
Oh, Mr. Ryunos, I'm sorry. I have something important, but I'll bring you guys some candy next time.
Yay!
Also, I wanted to ask you guys something. Yep, we did.
Are they trying to catch a monster?
No, don't worry. It's be good kids and stay out of trouble, all right? Stay in the city.
We will. We'll be on...
It looks like this is the right way. Let's keep going. If Sakujiro still hasn't made up his mind, I guess I'll have to step in. Look! There are people from the Tenryou Commission over there! It must be them!
Sorry, official business.
Sakujiro and Keisuke are up ahead, right?
Didn't you hear me? You're not...
Ugh, what a nuisance! The fuse is lit!
I must withdraw.
Delves into debt. No.
Fire hazard!
I must withdraw.
Knock the ship down!
I must withdraw.
Thundering Pulse. Supportní linie. Dobře. Oho. Říkají, že má jaksi trajektorii. Jo, má trajektorii!
How dare you impede the work of the Tenryou Commission? You will be punished for your... There is nowhere you can escape justice. Not even at the edges of the world.
Huh. Look at that. We can't waste any more time on these guys. Let's push on. They should be just ahead.
Your skills with the sword have stagnated, Sakujiro. You should have known that you stood no chance against me in a duel.
I never imagined I'd fall into your hands. If this is to be my fate...
But your return says that you finally came around to my point of view.
Whatever
You will return with me to the Tenryou Commission. The one who made this boat will also be...
Wait! It doesn't have to end like this! Don't you have anything else to say to one another?
Hey, I know you. You're Naganahara's girl, who makes the fireworks. I know you like to get involved in other people's business.
It's okay, Yoimiya. The past is the past.
And why did you risk life and limb to get yourself back into Inazuma? And why were you so reluctant? I'll tell you why. This is why. This is the chance you've been waiting for. To talk everything through.
I have nothing to say to him. He's a criminal. I work for the Tenryou Commission. Out of respect for the friendship we once had, I gave him a chance to fight for his freedom.
What are you talking about? And just who do you think you're kidding? You left all your subordinates back there to guard the road, making sure no one else followed you here. Seems to me like you were hoping for a chance to talk. I can see it in your faces. You both have so much to say, and you're just gonna choose to...
Don't flatter yourself. What would you know?
Yoimiya, leave it. It was...
No, I won't leave it! I will not stand by and watch when you haven't even done anything! Keisuke, you seem to like settling things with a duel, so if I win, then you need to say everything that... And the same goes for you, Sakujiro! If I win, if you don't say anything now, you may...
And if you lose?
Then I'll admit to collaborating with Sakujiro. And
Yoimiya.
I accept.
Sir, we're here to back you up.
Back up? Duels are supposed to be one-on-one! Alright, that's it! Let's help Yoimiya! You'll never fight them all alone!
time roulette show!
I must.
Decided by destiny. A festive reprise.
Sir!
Grandiózní finále!
We need more men!
Stand. I thought I told you to stay away.
Yes, sir!
Young lady, you are just as obstinate as Sakujiro. Why were you so convinced that we had things to say?
Because Sakujiro may not have told me about you when he came back. Then your parents told me about what happened between you when you were younger. And that's why I simply refuse to believe that you have... Nobody sets off a firework to...
The reason I came back, it wasn't that I'd changed my mind. I just felt that what I saw the freedom of Mondstadt, the contracts of Liyue, the wisdom of Sumeru, and the justice of Fontaine. It all left a deep impression on me. I was glad that I'd left Inazuma, but then I was an escapee, and I was proud of that. What I should have tried to do is take the...
So that's why you came back? Out of your naive...
No, I let go of all those delusions of grandeur. I just felt that...
Huh?
I don't know about you, but life hasn't been easy for me. But I just had to come back and visit. It was like fate was calling me, and I couldn't ignore it any longer.
Life isn't easy for anyone. I truly worship the Raiden Shogun. Her ideas were my personal creed, and I desired nothing more than to see her will done. But now, my role is to punish violators. I do wonder. The boat is yours.
Huh?
I couldn't make you stay in Inazuma, but that...
What will you say?
Don't worry about that. If you want to come back, I hear the process of returning to Inazuma. I will lend you my help, but... And don't kick the bucket on the way out.
Don't worry, Keisuke. Any chance we can watch the fireworks together?
Maybe next time. I'll be demoted for sure. It's not like me to give in to childish sentiment like that. It's the one that Sakujiro planned on using for his escape. I asked Yoshitaka. Forcing Sakujiro to this spot was also something I had... It's just like you said, Yoimiya.
But I think you did the right thing.
I understand now. Thank you.
That's only because I know you're...
I had heard there was a new Naganohara running things these days. By the way, Naganohara fireworks can reproduce...
Sorry, no can do. Without the slipper reference...
Ah, never mind then.
Don't get too down just yet, though. I can't make another one, but I'm guessing Sakujiro probably won't be needing his any...
Thank you very much.
No worries. And don't miss out on the start of the fireworks. Yoimiya! The way you took... What can I say? I like to talk. If you're not willing to communicate, then the problem just sits there. If you just keep staring at it without doing it, Sakujiro and Keisuke can't turn back the clock in their relationship, but that's no reason to live with remorse. Anyway, follow me. I'll bring you to the perfect... My pops will set off the firework that I wanted to give to you.
Hele, uděláme třetí akt a čtvrtý uděláme na zítřek, jo? Stejné místo, jak s tu Ayakou.
Huh? Oh, it's... Keisuke.
So Yoimiya, these fireworks, what do they mean to you? Yoimiya?
Shh.
Huh? Oh.
That wasn't... I didn't actually cry though, right? I just feel a bit... Oh, remember that big one that went up first? That's the one I had Pops make for you.
Oh, Paimon saw it! It was one of the best ones!
That's what I wanted to hear. No matter where your journey takes you, and no matter what hardships might lie, I believe that as time goes by, this fire... Oh, and also, you're technically my customers now. Here, this is your paper...
You know, Yoimiya, you seem to turn into a completely different person during the fireworks.
Oh, I can hear you. I just have a habit of being silent while I'm watching fireworks. Quietly watching something you made with your own hands, right? You asked me what fireworks mean.
Yep. Well, for Koichi, who built the boat for us, and for Keisuke's parents, and for Keisuke and Sakujiro, they were... Oh yeah, right, but...
As for me, to be honest, even though I...
Seriously? Huh,
Well, no one's ever asked me this before, so I've never really... It was by chance that I happened to be born into the Naganohara family, so it's also by chance that I've met so many people, learned so many things, and discovered that people associate
Kolik to
watching
byl zítra?
fireworks with the things that are most precious to them.
No! V 15! Co ty na to?
Fireworks that disappear, but
Pokud něco...
people's
Ježíš,
feelings
ty jste se
don't
přeskočil co o
disappear.
Shogun.
And it's those feelings that
Pokud
give
tam něco
fireworks their
nepřeskočí.
purpose. If nobody wanted to watch fireworks,
Pokud
then
tam
they
něco
wouldn't exist.
nezaskočí, tak bych měl být 15.
Also, consider this. You have to have the Naganoharas because so many people are emotionally invested. If we didn't exist, their wishes would go unfulfilled, wouldn't they? You know, I don't really think about complicated things like this very often. But I'm proud that I was born into the Naganohara family and have the chance to make so many pretty fireworks.
Okay. Still a submission.
I think I'll stay here for Oh, but if you wanted to chat, I'll happily oblige. Matsuzaka and the other. Also, I want to go and ask. And over the next few days, that includes you and Paimon. I think I'll stay. Oh, but if you wanted to chat, I'll happily oblige. For you guys, I'll do it for... I did kind of force it on you after all. It's fine. Also, it'd be nice... I think I'll stay. Oh, but if you wanted to chat, I'll kick their butts again. I'm just... We have an easy enough time of it. You two should be careful.
Inazuma is not such a bad place. Paimon's having a pretty good time. But we should probably go and see about the next operation that Toma and I...
Okay. Akt 2.
As usual, it's the first stop, Komori Tea House. Are you ready to head over?
Okay.
My apologies.
How strange. Toma's playing his ventriloquist. Toma? Hey, you can come out? Oh, not a peep. Huh. What's got Taro Mar...
Hello. Have either...
No, we thought he'd be with you.
Then it's as I feared. On the way here, I wasn't certain whether it was true, so I came right here. The fact that the Raiden Shogun is holding a vision hunt ceremony at the statue of the omnipresent god and the 100th vision bearer in question.
Hold up a second. So the ceremony that Toma said the Tenryou Commission...
I believe so. The Shogun and the Tenryou Commission see the ceremony as a... This cannot happen. I must go...
Yeah, like it or not, you represent the whole Yashiro Commission. So, by doing it so publicly, you might be able...
There is no other option. I must act with haste. He is my friend. But, okay, I'll...
Don't worry, Ayaka.
Je to tady!
Capable of using elemental energy without a fission. You are an exception, it appears. Exceptions. The enemy of eternity.
Musta unohit to touchy.
You will be inlaid upon this statue.
Ty asi nevíš, o co se jedná, že? Že ty nevíš, co se teď děje.
There is much to verify about him. Inferior.
Don't waste my dead. Submit.
Let's light it up! Teamwork is true!
Let me scribe.
Lightning falls on the land of eternity. Inferior.
Why do they never miss? Don't worry, I got
Evasion is futile.
By royal decree, delves into destiny, written in the stars.
No rest for the wicked.
It's not. Your life is mine.
This ends
Let's
now.
light it up! Off we go!
I will mold you into the foundations of eternity. Inferior.
Let's light it up! That's gonna hurt in the morning. Penny's adventure team. I have failed you.
Instabilities will be removed.
Blood repays blood.
Ano.
Insubordinate.
Už je to konečně tady.
Inferior. Inferior. You are an enemy that requires special attention.
Už je to tady.
The victor.
You face the lightning directly. Commendable.
Shogun, who was that?
Seize him under the decree. Next time, I will strike twice.
Říkám, ty nevíš, co se jednalo, já jo.
In case you've forgotten, the Komore tea house is the only thing is, I probably won't be able to leave again for some time. Go to Tatarasuna and find the resistance. The Shogun's army is almost certainly about to issue a warrant for our arrest.
Hyman's pretty sure Ayaka mentioned them before. Oh yeah!
That's right. The resistance was founded by Sango no Miya Kokumi, the divine priestess of Watatsu. However, the Yashiro Commission is not on especially close terms with the resistance. But you're different, so that shouldn't work against you. The only issue is that we can't be sure of the resistance force's current. You'll likely pass through territory occupied by the Shogun's army at some point. Don't worry about me.
We gotta hurry up! Let's get out!
Jaký máš ty na to názor, Tenuky, pochlup se, jaký máš na to názor, co se teď stalo?
Benny's adventure team, assemble!
Co? Jo! Jak to? Už jsem ti přestal chtít do Inazumy. Jak to? Jo, já jsem ti to vyspolieroval, že? Ten děj. Sakra. Shogun. Ale... Ano, to je... Já o tom příběhu něco vím a věř mi. Že ti to pak nepřijde tak děsivá. A tohle, co se teď stalo, to bylo skriptované. Tam hráč měl prohrát v příběhu. Takže si viděl, to byl skript. A já jsem to věděl. Kámoš mi o tom mluvil, že on myslel, že má vyhrát. Ne, to byl rozhodně skript! Hej, to je druhá věc. Healing. A jde se. A věř mi, že ve 4. aktu si to vysvětlí a ještě v tomhle aktu si to vysvětlí proč. No, mám tu, je tu dvakrát Raiden Shogun. Tam se to hodně vysvětlí ten jejich příběh. A bude hodně smutný. Proto, když jsem si dozvěděl o tom příběhu, jsem měl poněkud depresi, protože je poněkud podobný tomu mému. Proto jsem se bál jít do Inazumy. Počkej, až napíšeš.
My royal have a little taste. That tingle. Get the fairy. That tingle.
Shadows of...
Suffocate.
Destiny has brought me hither.
I heard they added a couple more people to the war, but most of our forces are out on the front line. How are we supposed to effectively prioritize them?
Last thing I heard was that we'd push the resistance back to just northwest.
I doubt it. Their rear guard isn't far from there. Anyway, we should
Fair point.
The northwest of Musorgin Gorge. So that's where there is...
Off we go!
Oh, hey. You managed to...
Yeah. Where are you?
Hiki Village. I've heard the rumor. What about you?
Don't get me started. The Resistance aren't having an easy time of it. They don't have the manpower for an... The front line used to be further forward, but that's where I've just come from. I was lucky to get out. It's much too dangerous. Their forces are so I think we need to keep moving. Things are changing so...
Agreed. Why don't we stick to...
Nazuchi Beach. Sounds like that's where the Resistance and the Shogun's army are battling it out right now.
Ty víš co? Akt zítra bude... akt 3 a 4 bude zítra, jo? Uděláme to na celé posezení. Prozatím tady bude... Aha. Můžu rovnou partnout. Prozatím tady uděláme ten akt 2, jo? Ale věř mi, kde se ti Shogun bude líbit. Ať to nechci vyspoilerovat, jako ano, sice jsem ti říkal, Puppet Shogun, jo, to je. Ale to ti pak vysvětlí v tom aktu 4, proč je taková. Že děsivá teda není. Jo, dobře.
That's a resistance fighter? Looks like he's in a tight spot. Let's go help him out. Submit.
I dare you!
Decided by destiny. Shadow Raven, let night fall.
Strike first! Show me what you've got!
Let's light it up!
Train harder.
Thank you so much for your help. I was sent to the front line just recently. I was looking forward to... So, you aren't dressed like resistance fighters? Great! Just the other day, I heard General Goro complaining about how desperate... I'll escort you back to our camp. But, as you can see, the resistance... The goal of the Shogun's army is to uphold eternity. To this end, they have the support of the Tenryou Commission's general, Kujo Sara, who commands... As for us... Vision bearers are few and far between as it is. The fact we're even able to hold out is thanks to the brilliant strategic mind of Her Excellency, Sango Nomiya. We're also indebted to the great courage shown by General Goro and the If only I had a vision myself. I couldn't help but notice that you used elemental energy when
He's a special case. He doesn't have a
Are you serious? That's incredible. I guess that means you're immune to the Vision Hunt decree. You have to let me introduce you to General... Perhaps I can also make a worthy contribution this way. Of course, I'd much rather prove my... Anyway, we shouldn't delay.
It always rains when I go on an adventure.
Shogun mi vážně jde po krku. Jsou tady samé blesky.
This is what happened, General Goro. I was surrounded by Shogunate samurai, and they came to my rescue. They can use the elements without a vision. The resistance could really...
I presume you've heard that the goal of the resistance is to defeat the Shogun's army and repeal the Vision Hunt decree. This is no easy task. Each who sets foot on the battlefield must be ready to sacrifice their life. Tell me, why do you wish to join us? You're referring to the ceremony to mark the 100th vision seized under the decree, right? Yes, we received... There was a disturbance, allegedly. Highly unusual considering that the... Why do you wish to discuss this all of a sudden? What?
Yep, we had a fight with the Raiden Shogun and everything. Then we grabbed the Vision Bear. After that, they added us to the Army's wanted list. That's why we came here.
Now that you mention it, we did just recover a bounty notice from a shogunate. It read, "Reward for the capture of a blonde-haired traveler." Mysterious flying pet.
Paimon!
So this refers to you two?
What? Who are they calling a mysterious flying pet?
My apologies. I understand your situation well enough for now. Her Excellency is currently away from the camp. We don't know where she went. I will ask Teppei here to show you around the camp first.
Long way to
Dispatch you
resistance.
straight to the front line.
Yes, sir. I used to be in the logistics division, so I'm the right person to show you around. I'll make sure you get a warm Let's start with the field hospital. Last time I saw them, I promised that I'd introduce any...
Looks like a strong addition to the troop. Hopefully someone I can...
Whoa. Brand new recruit in your first Teppei. Did you bring this one in? Well, the enemy are much stronger. At one point, there were a horde of enemy troops surging towards us like the tide. But I didn't flinch.
Look at you. When did
This guy stole the show, though. When he saw me tiring and falling back, he burst onto the scene and took down a whole... I heard he even stormed the Vision Hunt ceremony. and that the amazing work, both still. I can believe most of that, but him facing off against the right. Either way, to tell the truth, but seeing fresh recruits join our ranks and hearing Teppei's.
That's a lukewarm epiphany, if you ask me. Well, you're lying.
It did? Well, I heard about a remedy recently that uses they say it feels cool on the skin and...
Sure, I'll take one.
Sounds a little strange to me.
Well, how about we let our new recruit decide? If you're a fan of weird and wonderful remedies, please. But if you're more of a wolf hook advocate, bring some of... Thanks for your help.
Wolf hook or onibuki? U Wolf hook máme už zkušenosti, takže...
Never mind. I may need your help in a moment to change their dressing. And, thanks for your help.
This really hurts when you... It's a standard remedy, but a dependable one.
You may have skimped a little. I'm dying to get out of this place.
I don't think it works like that. Piling on extra dressing isn't going to make you heal faster. Especially not... Thanks again, Teppei. And speaking of training, that reminds me. It'll be a good chance for them to meet a few more of our...
You got it.
Adventure time.
OK, tak tohle bylo blízko teda.
Oh, let's see now. I've loosed
bullseye.
Only one hit the target.
This isn't... How hard could it be? Just draw... With progress...
Seems things have gotten tough. I guess we'll just have to keep practicing.
Come on, guys. Less complaining.
Teppei-senpai?
Listen up for a second. I've come to introduce our newest recruit. In battle, he single-handedly slayed multiple shogunate samurai without so much as breaking a sweat. And that was after interrupting the vision hunt ceremony with a feat of...
Is that true? We promised not to take too...
It would mean a lot.
Oh, you got...
OK.
Well, there you have it. I told you our latest...
Incredible! My posture was off, and I did...
Watching your demonstration was a great help. I learned a lot. At least this time I was able to observe some proper technique. Honestly, before this whole conflict came about, my wife and I were leading a quiet life together. War and battles were the actions of the Shogun's army ignited something inside me. That's why I... Can those of us without visions or combat skills really... There's no use in speculating.
Stay focused. With us holding the front line, you can continue now then. Let me where should we head?
Sir, we've got trouble. There are still many wounded in the camp. We mustn't...
What? Impossible. We'd better go assess the situation. A chance for us to prove our worth in...
Ale ty víš co, mně se líbilo to, že jeden blesk zasáhl z těch cílů. Díky, Shogun!
Give up. Your life is mine.
Quick! I've lost.
Jo, jsou dole!
Well, we managed to hold them up. We have sentries and patrols posted all around the perimeter here. Unless... They must have an informant. Feeding them, and our priority is finding the eight.
Sir, I just returned from inspecting the perimeter. It appears that several portions of our defense... The Shogun's army must have known about this vulnerability and made their way over from the... I suggest we repair the walls.
In that case... Why don't we make this more interesting, recruit? A contest between the two of us. All right, that should do it. The show seems I've made another valuable contribution. I thought getting transferred to the front line would be a chance to showcase.
Why are you so insistent about...
It's just like General Goro said. There are a multitude of ways to contribute to the resistance, but anyway, we got more than we... If all goes well, we might just be assigned a... Strange? I don't see...
We've had a change of plans. The Shogun's army is attempting an advance on the main front.
Ah,
As for
Kujo
us,
Sara.
It's been days since Her Excellency last made an appearance. The situation is becoming... For now, we can only...
We should go to the front line. Our forces need all the help they can get. We mustn't let Tatara...
Co ještě udělám? Upgradeuji. Jde se na to. Teď uvidíš velkého.
So, you are the only one here? She is the one that's been causing our forces so much trouble. But soon, the resistance will fall. They are no match for the might of the Shogun's army. Her schemes mean nothing now. We have already rooted out those behind the resistance. All who have dishonored the almighty Shogun will be punished.
I have faith in Her Excellency and in the soldiers of the resistance. The Vision Hunt Decree is a brutal injustice. Our resistance has only just begun.
It is futile. There is one other thing. I'm sure you've seen... I will make you a deal. Hand him over to us, and you'll buy...
So that's why you brought reinforcements. Just to get...
He is of great importance to the almighty Shogun. But the way I see it, he is expendable to the resistance.
That's where you're wrong. He means just as much to us. As a member of the resistance, he's a comrade. I'll never surrender him to you. The resistance never betrays its own. Her Excellency made that clear to everyone from the very beginning.
General Goro!
Teppei and the Traveler? What a... It would appear our time...
Well, well. We meet again. I thought that you would seek refuge with the Resistance in the hope of receiving asylum. That you choose to show up here proves that you have more bravery in you than I had originally thought. Why not represent the Resistance in a fight of honor?
A fight of honor?
Before the battle begins, each side chooses their... To the superior force, there's little significance in such a... Her motives are clear. She wants to use the match as an opportunity to...
Well, what do you think?
See, Mom.
Remove all threats to eternity! By order of the almighty Shogun!
Be wary! You're up against a powerful opponent!
Demon Fujita! Bam, 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 bam. Kde je další?
this.
There's more than one round! Keep it up!
Get them! I've lost.
OK. Poslední. Ten efekt!
Look! That's 2 rounds in a row! The Shogun's army is not invincible! We can win! The soldiers are rallying! Your warrior's will is bringing them hope, Traveler!
Ty moje kamery, to byl můj muso mu nohy to tačí.
Let's light it up! Oz, reveal thyself!
Bastard.
Stronger than I anticipated. Soldiers, attack! Glory to the Shogun and her everlasting reign!
Prepare to engage! All of you, with me!
No!
Stand firm! Hold the line!
Jen se dívej. Tohle je po bezva.
Her Excellency!
The wait is over, my comrades. Now is our moment!
Calm as the breeze, my lady.
I just hope you can afford all these mercs you've gathered!
Kazuha!
We meet again, old friend.
Retreat!
All forces, retreat!
Greetings. Well, this is the first time we've met. Please, allow me to introduce myself. I am Sangonomiya Kokomi, organizer of the Resistance and also the Divine Priestess of Watatsumi Island. Perhaps it's the first time you're hearing that title. To put it simply, I'm the person currently in charge on Watatsumi Island, which is also the home front of the Resistance. I've actually heard all about you from Beidou and Kazuha. I hadn't expected to find you join the Resistance, though. Do you have a plan beyond this point? In that case, shall we continue our conversation at the Shrine of Sangonomiya? Although the Shogun's army has retreated for now, the war is far from over. The Vision Hunt Decree has not been repealed, and neither the Tenryou Commission nor the Raiden Shogun show any sign of stopping. In short, our problems have yet to be resolved. I suggest we move to the shrine to discuss our counterplan. What?
Can I come too? I know Watatsumi Island very well. I can carry—
Goro, thank you for all you have done. Our forces are weaker than the Shogun's army, and my absence can only have made the recent days all the more trying for you. I'm afraid I must still ask you to stay a while longer.
To keep eyes on the Shogun's army and also to see to the wounded. But I will ask the mercenaries to remain stationed here.
Well received, Your Excellency.
I must return to Sangonomiya now. I have a few things to attend to. Once you're ready, please rendezvous with Teppei. Thank you for all your efforts so far. Fight for the future of Inazuma.
OK, tak akt 2 máme hotovou, takže zítra akt 3, ale ještě to neukončíme. Víš proč? Uděláme nějaké vedlejšáky, co ty na to? Já si najdu, podívám na internetem tu čepel, co hledám. I don't think Ameno Kusenachi. Jo, to je dobře. Se hodí. A to získám jak. Obtain memento, let's sacrificial offering. Finish quest. Tak, OK, já jsem dělal na jeden World Quest, jak... Já potřebuji odemčit jeden meč, který je dobrý pro Electric Travelera a Geo. To se mi zrovna hodí, ale já musím ho odemčit. Proto, mám u sebe World Quest, to... Jo. Bude ono. Takže ve stejnou dobu... OK, tak tenhle World Quest je součást něco speciálního. A musí tady být elektro.
This world.
Co mohu myslet? Ano. To je první součást speciálního questu Secret Sakura Cleansing Ritual. A je to hodně důležitý. Vlastně to ukáže jednu minulost. Tragickou taky minulost. Z Inazumy. Jo, vidíš, už mám 4. level. Protože tady odhalí nějakou minulost Raiden Shogun. Takže. Ejda. Constellation. Talenty. Ha! tohle poněkud smutný příběh. A nejenom kolem Raiden Shogun, ale je taky součást Jaimiko. A tady tohoto. Grand Rakumi Shrine. Tajemství je tady. Jo, ještě se zapomněl. Tu ještě jeden quest. Sakra, zastav! Tak to asi chyce ne. No to říkám! Latenci. Tu Fortune Sleep Secret a ten je... Se musím následovat. Ten taky udělám. Jo. Je to nový den, takže... Je první. Si udělá toto. Sakura!
Take this!
Se podívám. Jo. Trefil jsem to. Takže to už asi mám, no. Teď dal by dobit i za ní. A říct o Fortune. No. Gendo Ringo. Common chest. Jo, to je on. Ten jsem našel. Přečetl jsem to. Tak to zkusím. OK. Boom. Aha. Ano. A ten se nachází přesně tady. Pod Inazuma City. Je takový quest, který není označený, ten prostě se musí najít.
You! The warrant is...
A. Teleport přímo před ksichtem. Tak to je dobrý. Tady. A? Latenci!
By royal decree. Written in the stars. Everybody stand back. Insubordination.
No escape. Can't run from death.
Hotovo. Tak, a teď zítra bude další. To se děje až 5 dní, tento quest. Tak, teď se můžu letět tomu původnímu. Mhm. Broken card? Ne. Mhm.
Delves into odds revealed, I say.
Thunderclap!
Let me scribe.
Flash!
Shogunate, hlavně my jsme hledaní. Pozor, jméno. Tohle jméno je důležité. Jak pro Raiden, tak já i Miko. Kitsune Saigu. A ty 2 hvězdičky, ano, to jsou elektra, ale ty jsou dole. A právě proto se musí tohle splnit.
Another test subject.
Teamwork is teamwork!
Delve into destiny. Fate is upon you.
Finally,
Lightning flash! Bellowing thunder! See no more!
It's a fairy.
Picked the wrong test subject. Picked the wrong test subject.
keep this close.
Proto se musí... Wicked girl.
Don't disappoint.
Bingo.
A keen eye.
Kam to zmizelo? Jo. Prej. Oh. Tak to nevím. To nevím. Zkusím internet, protože to fakt nevím. Aha.
We should look for a new investment. Mora doesn't grow on trees.
Puzzle. Co to znamená? Oh!
Let me try my...
It's nothing. Submit. Huh, let's light it up.
By royal decree.
Give up. Your life is mine. I'm going in.
the stars.
Cut down like this.
Jeden.
Destiny has brought me hither.
Tady je ještě druhá.
Destiny has brought me hither.
Je tady někde.
Destiny has brought me hither.
Jasný.
Let me stop. It's nothing.
This world is full.
Ne? Tak to asi nic, no. Northeast. Shadow. Contra Village.
Delves into.
How's death? To the fairy?
trinkets lie veiled within this desolate plain.
Ano.
May the glory of the Prinzessin bring light to this world.
I guess that's it. Sacrifice offering, jo, to je ono. To je ten sacrifice offering, co máme teď dělat. Ale, chceš, abych dělal kompletně tady toto? Nebo už to chtěl ukončit? Jo, už vím, kde je ta mapa. Už mám tu mapu. Tady. Halo? Chceš to mít dokončené? Nebo to chceš až potom? Nechám to na příště.
Going somewhere? Lightning flash!
Fate is upon you.
Dobře, tak víš co, dokončíme tady tento sacrifical, pak se to vrhneme. Tady. A já pak se budu farmit ty elektrosigily a ty...
Take this!
Ty... elektrokusy a sigily. No, tady máme jeden. East. Three shaky Kagami.
The insolent shall be punished. Where are you? Teamwork is strength! Impertinent fool! Be gone! Let me scrap! By royal decree! No! Thunderclap! Mercy!
dissolved into dust my sight.
Take this!
Mirror images. Winter shall eventually come.
Oh. Shit. Už jenom jeden hádám.
Odd reveal. Shadows of fate. Written in the stars.
Okay. Oh, gosh, yeah!
Let me amuse myself a little. By royal decree. The more, the merrier. Let me just once more. Aha. Teď je to správně. This should cover food and rent for a while.
Kaši kombi. Dobře. Inami Hitomi. Mhm. Mhm. Memento lens. Okej, det är snabbt då. Hmm. Mhm. Počkajte, to jsem postihl. Okej. Okej, ještě tu mám... Ah! Kde to ještě by šlo? Tenhle máme, že? Ten to nesvítí, takže nic. Tady ještě byla, že? Je to on? Fried tofu, haha. Nadí bariéru. Yeah.
In Big Time, you can collect Big Time cryptocurrency. It's real fun and easy. You can collect the Big Time token, battle across...
Já už vím. Snad. Okay. Je další shrine. Okay.
Let me try my blade.
Odds revealed. Decided by destiny. Let's light it up.
That won't work.
Midnight Phantasmagoria. Let me scrub. Everybody stand back.
Take this! Halloween Thunder!
I'm ready.
Leave my space.
Cut down. Yes.
Tak jo, hotovo. So. Takže někde se příště, že? Jak dál se ti to líbilo, no? Hm? Ano, toto Omnipresence of Mortals. Tady to bude hodně drsný. A tam už začne moje trauma a deprese a moje minulost. Další pozici budeme farmit dál. OK. Co ty na to? Zítra? 15, pokud to vyjde. Nezapomeň. To už bude teprve depresivní. Jasný. Ale říkám, tam už to bude fakt něco. Tam už se postavím z vlastní minulosti. Nicméně ti pak pošlu to... Toto. Aby si to přečetla. Toto jsem si přečetl. To je hodně funny. To je prostě isekai.
Kdy normální se isekajuje do těla Raiden Shogun. To je prostě parodie. A tohle byl tam event, byly tam náznaky. Nic. Tak se měj, jo?